We're cranking as fast as we can and, day and night making it, and we can't make enough to service the demand, so.
I'm with Chris Lasher. You're the marketing director with Griffin Claw Brewery, right?
That's right.
Now, this crisis hit. When did you decide you wanted to get into the hand sanitizer business?
When we first heard that there was a shortage of sanitizer because hospitals, churches, schools were running low, the stores were cleared out, we thought, with our distillery, we first make neutral grain spirit, which is 180 to 190 proof. So you're talking 90% alcohol. Then we turn that into like vodka and whiskey and things like that. But we actually use that. We used it already sometimes to sterilize equipment as a sanitizer, and we just went from there. And then the state helped us out and the FDA helped us out, and the TTB with loosening some of the restrictions on who can produce it to kind of help the shortage.
And there's a lot of other companies doing the same thing around Michigan.
Yeah, it's good because we're at full, we're cranking as fast as we can and, day and night making it, and we can't make enough to service the demands.
How much are you making?
A lot. We've sent a couple thousand gallons to the state of Michigan already they have through the emergency response team and through the state of Michigan and state police, they distribute it through all their first responders and medical workers and things like that. Local governments can request it from them and they distribute it accordingly. So we've sent a couple thousand gallons already to them and then to various other outlets. And we give it away here at the tap room for people that order.
Well, how does that work? Is it a little bonus you get when you order something to drink, huh?
That's right. So our tap room dine-in is obviously shut down. So we still have our carryout going as curbside. So it's almost no touch. So they call in and then they're able to place an order over the phone, and then they pull up to their car and we run it out to their car. So then with each order that they get a free spray bottle of sanitizer.
How has business been overall regarding the main product you sell?
The stores are still selling beer, so a lot of the stores are essential. And so our off-premise, in the store sales of beer are up. Our draft beer we're not making really anymore because all the restaurants are shut down. But as far as packaged beer, that's doing okay. And then we're doing a lot out of here with beer and food out of our own tap room.
Have you been able to keep everybody working, or did you have to let some folks go?
Everybody's been working. The tap room bar staff and things like that aren't working just because our tap room's not open, but we haven't laid off anyone else. But what we did do is all of the tips, we accept gratuities during the carryout, and people have been very generous. We were able to raise a decent amount of money, and all of that goes to our tap room staff that's out of work right now.
Well, it's kind of interesting, you see your brand on something else besides your main product. You start thinking maybe there's some other things you can do with your distillery to make some other money.
Well, it's been amazing just to see, for overnight, we flipped our business model. We went from no tap room to carry out and delivery only. And then we started making sanitizer, and it's just an entirely new business model for us, but I'm really proud of how we were able to adapt that quickly and get all the materials in, start packaging and get it to the people that needed it as fast as we could with the help of the government and everybody else.
All right, Chris, thanks for talking to us. Chris Lasher, you're the marketing director at Griffin Claw.
Thanks for having me.
You can find more at onedetroitpbs.org or subscribe to our social media channels and sign up for our One Detroit newsletter.